So I'm going to try to talk about 5 different things, probably more than that, in about 5 minutes because I ain't trying to hold you. So I just left the gym. It's fucking 40 degrees. No, I'm sorry. It was 32 degrees when I left this morning. I'm a fool. I am a fool for being out here trying to tear up my muscle fibers, as another content creator said, and do this gym. But I'm about to tell you why. So I'm about to turn 40 in less than 2 months. And I started with a 75 hard, what was that, July 27th of this year. And I was like, I'm going to do a little 75 hard because I want to do something for me. I had just parted ways from my partner about a month ago. It's a crow on the back of my window. Lord. Anyway, sorry. I just parted ways from a partner that I've been with for a long time. And I said, you know what? I want to become her. So you might ask, who is her? To me, her is somebody that I truly want to be. I don't want to be in survival mode anymore. I've been in survival mode, I'm going to say, for the last 20 plus years. And I want to be a person or a woman that exudes so many words. Just more than femininity, more than confidence, but also a person that is able to inspire, encourage, just be a good girl, just be a good woman in my own right. Now, I'm still working on myself. I'm still a work in progress. Don't get it fucked up. See there? But I want to become somebody I have not ever been before. And it's challenging. So last night I was laying up in the bed by myself, of course. And I was like, damn, this is lonely. But this is also part of the pruning season, right? And I'm not going to get churchy, spiritual, religious, because I'm into spirituality. But I'm not into church and all that. But I do believe. And I believe because I've been through so much in my life. So much. And we'll get into that another day. But I'm laying, and yes, my car is loud. But I'm laying up in my bed by myself. And, 5 months post not having a partner. Then I cut my little thing that I was messing with off cold. Just cut it off. Just stop talking to him. Because I was like, this ain't for me right now. This ain't for me at all, to be honest with you. But it made me realize something last night. In order for me to get to the woman that I aspire to be, the woman that has class, elegance, shows up for herself, keeps her promises to herself, will get a partner, will get her dream partner when she's her dream self. I have to go through this season of hurting. I have to go through this season of uncertainty. I have to go through this season of weekly therapy sessions because, yes, I'm in therapy. And again, this all started after my 75 hard journey. So like I said before, I started 75 hard July 27th of this year. And it ended October 10th. And I'll put the screenshots of the scale. But I'm also going to post my journey because I recorded myself for 75 days just to keep consistency. And if you go back to my videos on this channel, I did start with the first 5. So ladies, I say all this to say, and I'm not a big person on words, so forgive me if I've repeated myself or I'm not making any sense. When you're in a season of becoming her, which is different from you right now, it's gonna hurt. Those are the growing pains. Those are the things that we need to go through. I look forward to 40 being the milestone of my life, the next era of whatever God has for me, whatever years left God has for me. But I know that I have to put in the work in order to do so. So I also want to let you know I did create a 75 hard booklet for anybody that is in need of consistency. Because what I learned from my 75 hard was that it was about consistency and not so much about weight loss. Because also during that 75, I gained other habits, like making up my bed every day. I know, almost 40 years old and still didn't make up my bed every day. Eating more healthy. Okay, I'm a work in progress. But eating more healthy, or being conscious of what I put in my body, taking care of my body more, being more aware, being more open to what the universe is bringing to me. So again, I want to thank anybody who watches this, and I know this may be long and boring, but when you're going through this season of trying to grow, it's gonna be boring. Like, the phone is dry. The phone is dry. I almost cried last night because the phone was so damn dry. But I took me a muscle relaxer and I drifted off to sleep. And I got back up at like 4:30 this morning so I can make it to the gym by 5:30. But I say this to say, again, if you're in that season of pruning, let it happen. Sit in it. Don't get any type of distractions that you don't need. So, for the last time, I am posting my 75-day journey. I'm posting a video of each day that I recorded. And I do have my 75 hard or 75 days to a new you booklet at my website, which is www.payhip.com/The Stinson Method. But I'll put that in my description if TikTok allows me or whatnot, or Instagram or whatnot. But again, I just want to thank you so much for allowing me to come on here and just be vulnerable for a bit. And we're going to continue these videos. Because it's somebody, maybe one, that needs to hear that even after 40, life can begin again.